I'm John Field of Power Efficiency Limited, and I'm a Director of Carbon Management. I've been in the carbon and energy management business for 30 years, and latterly we've been involved in advising the government on the setting up of the two big waves of legislation that have come in for energy demand management, which is energy performance certification and the carbon reduction commitment. As far as CRC is concerned, we provide a compliance and optimization service. We also provide a range of services from energy management through to procurement and contract management services. To achieve your compliance with the CRC energy efficiency scheme, you need to actually comply with the scheme. This requires you to register, and so once you've registered, you have to then actually manage your allowances. You have to buy them and sell them if necessary. And finally, you have to comply with the reporting aspects. But that's only the compliance. What you should do also is to optimize and to get ahead. You want to come out on top with the CRC. You want to make sure that you're up the league tables. That not only gets you a good reputation, but it saves you money. And to do that, initially you can do things like put in automatic meter reading or get Carbon Trust Standard accreditation. But after that, it's really about saving energy. After the first year or two, then you get to the top of the league tables by reducing your carbon emissions. Well, I believe at the moment that there's a lot of distractions, and the legislative schemes do provide further distractions. There's climate change agreements, there's CRC legislation, there's the ETS, and one of the things that everybody will have to do to reduce their energy use is to maintain a commitment to actually reducing your energy use and not just filling in all the forms. In our view, what you need to do the first thing you need to do, you need to have a league table of the possibilities. We often deal with the property industry, and there you want to do a league table and benchmarking of all your properties and find out which ones are going to respond. Then you can start training operational staff, because buildings or opportunities where they're not being managed properly will respond and with very little investment and save energy. So the second thing you've got to do, you've got to start measuring and feeding back information, interesting, useful information back to the managers of the buildings or your departments or business units. Then the fourth thing is you've got to, where you want to really pin down how you can save energy, you've got to do some energy surveys. Not necessarily to everywhere, but choose the ones which are going to respond best that you identified with your league tables at the beginning. And then lastly, and this is probably slightly longer term if you're talking about a year, you've got to start a program of actually investing and upgrading the stock of buildings, equipment and controls. Well, our company, Power Efficiency Limited, you can Google it. The website is www.powerefficiency.co.uk, or you can phone us on 020 8269 6100.